the different dimension demons right now, they seem pretty intimidating. What Reggie is bringing up right now, like these seem to be some terrifying monsters that he's bringing out, and he's just pretty much showing that every opponent that they've gone against now is invalidated because they're nothing compared to what he can do, and he can, like, apparently, since it takes so much skills to use X, Y, Z synchros and fusions, it just shows that he can use all of them easily. So we first learned that he actually uses a different dimension deck, which is just more nostalgia to people because DD Warrior Lady was like one of them. Still want to this day a really solid card, and like the whole dude's deck is like literally on different dimensions, and also as well a triple D, which is like the triple Ds is like, I mean, I love my double Ds. I think we all do here, but it's like triple Ds. Like these are some terrifying cards. So it's like Reggie goes first, and he's like activates like two of these cards that lets him draw DD cards like out of his hand to into his deck to his hand, and then he summons like a Swamp King one, which is another nostalgia. It's like I've just come to see that Arc V might as well be called Arc Nostalgia because they just keep showing us old cards. They keep showing us like old cards that are in a new format. And definitely this one was like you're able to fuse, but you take 1,000 damage. And like he did this to say like up to the point where he was able to take like 4,000 damage, like just from himself. And it's like, yo, if he doesn't get rid of these cards, he's gonna lose immediately. So I was thinking like he has some sort of like card to reverse it into life points or something. But actually, he uses this card known as Least Laundering that to actually stop his 4,000 damage, and he's able to draw over the amount of like cards. And with this, he was able to summon the Triple D Inferno King, which had like about like what 2,000 attack points. It was like the Inferno King, which was his fusion monster. Then he like acted like Yuya since he tried to use Enter me that whip Viper, and he tried to attack him, but then he got cards, and then he was able to use the action card Evade, which is like one thing that I've got to point out in this episode. And people were complaining, like Yuya was acting all serious, saying, this is gonna be a serious duel and all that, and then he was acting entertained. But I mean, in the end of the day, that's just how he does it. Like how he tries and cheers himself up is with a laugh and just going happy, and like it seems like even as well that Reggie knows his father, he knows Yuya's father, and like although there were like people were snickering saying, yeah, that guy ran away, he actually seems like he deeply respects him, because one thing we found out as well that he's actually one of the people that pushed like action dueling to this day. Like he was the one that managed to get it popular. He was the one that managed, pretty much set it off and like kind of create it. So yeah, definitely respect to him. I mean, although it's like the dude as well, I wanted to mention this as well. It feels like the school teacher, he was cheating. It felt like cheating because he's giving him Yuya's like home field. It's like, yo, you're giving him that. It's like it should have been like a random one. It's like have a randomizer or something. But it's like, no, God forbid, we gotta like make the main character cheat now somehow, which in a way you can count as cheating. I don't know. It's like what do you guys think of that? Because that's his own field of advantage, and it's like, come on, like that. And when he actually stopped the monster's attack with Evade, he actually summoned it, and he brings out a tuna monster to actually, which was another different dimension, and made the summon like DD Alexander, and then also as well his XYZ, which is Caesar, King of the Surging Waves, because he had the Inferno King, he had the Gale of Winds, and then he had the King of Surging Waves. So it's like he controls both the earth, the air, and also as well like the sea as well. It's kind of crazy, like fire, earth, air, like earth. It's kind of, I don't know, kind of felt like Pokemon there, Kyogre, like Groudon and Rayquaza, like that. Saying like it just felt like that really to me. And it's like oh, by the way, these cards, the reason they're called Triple Ds is like, oh, they're like different dimension demons. So that's this whole deck sort of set out and all that. Overall, it's an interesting episode. It's a lot of build up to see what Yuya's going to deal with. I want to see if this guy can do rituals, and then also as well just an effect monster, just so we can see, because if you don't know, there's an actual card out there that requires an XYZ, a fusion, like a ritual, and I think just an effect monster as well after the synchros. And if you use all that, then you automatically win. If he uses that, I'm going to flip my shit out. I'm going to flip out, because I think that would be an awesome way for Yuya to lose. And it just doesn't seem like Yuya's going to win this one. It things like he's going to have to join LDS, and this would be a perfect way, into the next arc. Yuya learns to become stronger. He's able to challenge Reiji, and then we go into more serious. Like, a good way of building up the episode. Like we could have Yuzu and Yuya, and also as well we could have Sora as well join into the school, and they could be like our main three like protagonists for a while. Because I honestly like the kids, like especially the little fat one. Like he's getting annoying now. It's like I don't care about the Shivers stuff. He's just stupid. Personally, I think he's like one of the worst characters right now. It's just annoying right now. Overall, it was a 7 out of 10. I felt like this episode, it was a really good episode. Definitely dragged some things out. It's like I want I want it to happen more in the duels, not just like start talking, saying, "Oh, this guy that he was really fearsome." It's like, well, show us how fearsome he is. But that's all for me. I want to thank you that much for watching. As always, remember, I'll see you guys next time, and strap that panda.